Hi guys, hope you're well. It's Des here. Welcome to Wednesday workout on DOdaily. A wet Wednesday, really soggy at the moment. But why would that stop us? Still got to get out there, still got to get some activity in, still got to enjoy the things we do. I set the Wednesday workout challenge this morning. For all those who are checking in on the closed Facebook group, they'll know, or I'm revealing now, that this week's Wednesday workout challenge is actually the Ross Barkley challenge. Anybody who was following what the professional footballers was doing at the start of lockdown will know they was all trying to complete a quick 5k, competing with each other. Obviously they're all super fit, super fast machines almost, athletes. And it was really competitive. It was out there for the public to view through sort of different social media. And Ross Barkley actually found a way of getting around the system, pausing his Strava and taking a breather every so often. So he got a super quick time, but he got found out by his peers and his colleagues. So what I thought would be a good session today would be to almost recreate that. It became the challenge itself rather than the flat out 5k. It's almost like an interval session. So what I'm suggesting is that anyone who wants to get involved gets out there, runs 5k, 1k at a time, gets the breath back, takes a break, pauses that Strava or that recording app, and then pushes on for another k. Obviously 5k, 5 pauses, 5 intervals. Like I say, it works a bit like a interval session. So whilst it's going to create a bit of competition, create a bit of interest, what it will do is perhaps build a little bit of confidence for when we are actually running 5k, when we are pushing ourselves that little bit more. Just might make us think what we can do in that sense. And like I say, it's an interval session in itself, so could only be a good thing. Just interested to see. I'm going to give it a go despite the weather. Really want to try it today as well. After getting a pretty decent time yesterday, I put out on Tuesday training that I was going to give it a go. I was going to push for a recent PB, nowhere near my old PB, but after being injured and struggling at the start of lockdown, I put myself out there. And then I regretted it slightly, thinking, what did I say that for? But I must have knew something subconsciously. I must have been confident that I could do a better time than I have done recently, and I really did. Took 45 seconds off a time from a couple of weeks ago, so that was really pleasing. Really chuffed with myself. So definitely a good Tuesday training and a great solidarity session. Really enjoyed that. Sorry, I'm getting. Really enjoyed the solidarity session. Lots getting involved again. A couple of newbies as well. Great to see. One of the guys who did the event on Sunday checked us out. Sorry, I'm getting soaked. Checked us out and got involved in that particular session and really enjoyed it by the sounds of it. So that was great to see. Another one or two and a few sort of the regulars, of course, and then a few people who sort of dip in and out. And that's what it's about. It's just about offering that session that people can get involved in, as much or as little as they want. It's there, it's routine, it's what we do, and that's the key thing. Just getting out there for some activity and being inspired and motivated by others. And of course, that's something I talk a lot about. It's really important to use what we can. This week I've had some really nice sort of comments and a bit of praise. Whilst it's hard to take sometimes and it's quite humbling, it's nice as well. I can't deny that. It's really nice, and it inspires me to keep going, keep doing the things I do. If people are benefiting and they're feeling great because of things that you've done or set up, it's absolutely fantastic. And this morning, to be honest, I woke up to a nice message from local radio asking me to do a little piece on what makes me happy, to try and inspire people. They do a feature each morning. So if you are local, do check that out. perhaps tomorrow morning, just before 8:30, you'll hear me trying to inspire people, saying what makes me happy. You probably guess what makes me happy, but so it'd be nice to hear anyway, you know. And the point is, it's I've been inspired by somebody asking me to do that, and hopefully what I can say and what I can pass on can inspire others. And that's all we're trying to do, aren't we? Trying to be the perfect midweek motivation, trying to provide that inspiration when things are getting busy, tough. I've had a really busy week, but I'm in really great spirits today. Very quickly, one of the negative situations we was facing, one of the tough bits of news we got, you know, is really sort of sorted itself out. We managed to secure a new place today. We got the keys, so we can move in pretty much straight away. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's a bigger place. We can create our own office within it as well. We both work a little bit from home, so it's really important, and it just gives us that nice new setting to work from. A real positive when things have been a little bit grim, a little bit upsetting, really frustrating. But what we can do is use this as a positive to kickstart and reevaluate and go again. And that's what's important, isn't it? And that's what we do every week on DOdaily. We just go again, you know, different bits of activity. Like I say, this week it's been amazing. There's been a great spirit since this event we ran on Sunday. Absolutely fantastic. It was a virtual event to cover the Robin Hood half, but the knock-on effect of that, the feel-good factor, you know, people doing things, you know, straight back into routine of what we do, is really sort of had a massive impact on myself, like I say, on the situation around me, but also on the group. You know, lots of people getting involved, enjoying what we do, you know, and making the most of a bad situation. And that's what we're facing, aren't we? I was just there. I just caught a bit of the speech from the experts on coronavirus, if that's what they are. But it's not good, is it? You know, we're facing a situation we faced months ago, and nobody likes sort of going back and sort of backward steps. But we have to keep going. We have to keep doing the things we do. Keep getting out there. Keep getting active. You know, and what you'll get through DOdaily and the Do Running community is lots of encouragement to get involved and get in that activity. If you can join us today with that challenge, definitely do that. You know, it's 5k, it's a running one this week. Normally I try and incorporate lots of different activity, but we are based around running, so there's no reason we can't every so often go back to basics. And everyone can get involved, because it does involve just 1k at a time, you know, and then taking that breather and going again. Post up your efforts on the group, of course. Tomorrow we've got Thursday Thoughts. Not quite sure where I'll be doing it from now, so that's quite exciting. But I'll be answering your questions live. Lots of, from all that positivity, from all that sort of good work at the start of the week, managed to sort of automatically generate lots of questions, lots of sorry, I thought I was going to get tripped over then. Yeah, we've managed to generate lots of questions, people saying they've been inspired to do this, would like further advice on how to do it, and that's exactly what Thursday's about, isn't it? It's not about trying to be technical or too much, it's about trying to pass on good information that helps people, and that's all I try to do. You know, little bits that have worked for me, little bits when it didn't work. You know, if you can take that advice as much as what does work, then you're halfway there without doing anything. But keep them coming, be really good to see that. And of course, last week I asked everybody to let me know what their end of year goals is. I feel really inspired by my little bit of positive news today. Do you know, it's really sort of put me in a good frame of mind to tackle that target of trying to lose a stone and push out a quicker half marathon than I did on Saturday. So keep posting them in, let me know what your target is. Make yourself accountable. That's the point of this one. Do you know, it's about making yourself accountable, putting it out there. People say to me, oh, you're always on social media. So what? Do you know, I do it to help myself, I do it to help others. Do you know, I'm not trying to show off, not trying to sort of be popular. All I want to do is be that little bit better for myself and encourage other people to make improvements for themselves as well. Do you know, after that we got Wake Up to Walk. Fantastic session. Already thinking now where I can go, with the hope of showing people that it's great to get up in the morning. Another fantastic comment I had this morning, lady who's not big on social media, post about being inspired by the morning walks and taking pictures. And again, it's great to see, you know, just to know that people are looking in, taking note and making of it what they will and getting all those benefits. So guys, if you like what you see, of course it'd be great to keep getting those likes, those shares, those subscriptions. It's what YouTube's all about. Like I say, don't particularly need to be popular, but doing something like this, it's nice to get people watching, nice to get people involved, and if you can help out in that way, I'll be ever so grateful. You know, stay tuned in. This is an ongoing thing. You know, it's not stopping at the moment, as we know that the lockdown, and even after that we'll keep trying to spread this good message, all this great spirit, and I'll keep trying to do things that get people out and get people active. So for now guys, until tomorrow, get that 5k in, that Ross Barkley challenge. Go on, you never know, it might just surprise yourself. Just doing it.